You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. Very little is needed to make a happy life. It is all within yourself, in your way of thinking. The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. Accept the things to which fate binds you and love the people with whom fate brings you together, but do so with all your heart. Loss is nothing else but change, and change is nature's delight. The universe is change. Our life is what our thoughts make it. Do every act of your life as if it were your last. The only wealth which you will keep forever is the wealth you have given away. The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. The first rule is to keep an untroubled spirit. The second is to look things in the face and know them for what they are. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult. To live happily is an inward power of the soul. Our life is what our thoughts make it. The best revenge is not to be like your enemy. Reject your sense of injury, and the injury itself disappears. What we do now echoes in eternity. Let not your mind run on what you lack as much as on what you have already. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. A man's true delight is to do the things he was made for. Let nothing be done rashly and at random, but all things according to the most general reason and the supervening reason that is in things. The object of life is not to be on the side of the majority, but to escape finding oneself in the ranks of the insane. A cucumber is bitter. Throw it away. There are briars in the road. Turn aside from them. This is enough. Do not add, and why were such things made in the world? When you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. The best way to avenge yourself is to not be like the wrongdoer. Men seek retreats for themselves, houses in the countryside, seashores and mountains, and you tend to desire such things very much. But this is a characteristic of the most common sort of people, for it is in your power whenever you will to choose to retreat into yourself. Be like the promontory against which the waves continually break, but it stands firm and tames the fury of the water around it. To understand the true quality of people, you must look into their minds and examine their pursuits and aversions. A wise man is neither raised up by prosperity nor cast down by adversity, for always he has striven to rely predominantly on himself and to derive all joy from himself. Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Everything we see is a perspective, not the truth. Your life is what your thoughts make it. What stands in the way becomes the way. The only wealth that fully satisfies is the wealth of the soul. Time is a sort of river of passing events, and strong is its current. No sooner is a thing brought to sight than it is swept by, and another takes its place, and this too will be swept away. The art of living is more like wrestling than dancing. All things fade into the storied past, and in a little while are shrouded in oblivion. The longest lived, and those who will die soonest, lose the same thing. The present is all that they can give up, since that is all you have, and what you do not have, you cannot lose. It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare. It is because we do not dare that they are difficult. He who lives in harmony with himself lives in harmony with the universe. Remember that very little is needed to make a happy life. A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials. The most complete revenge is not to imitate the aggressor. Live out your life in truth and justice, tolerant of those who are neither true nor just. If it is not right, do not do it. If it is not true, do not say it. Always remember, if you can be anything in life, be a Stoic. Support with a like and subscribe for more Stoic empowerment.